Welcome into Hedge Witch. Pick a card with me, Deborah. Thank you so much for being here. If you have been here before, thank you for coming in one more time. If it is your first time, welcome. In today's reading, we are going to be looking at what is going to be ending in your life and what is coming in next for you. So what situation, what sort of experience that you are currently having is going to be coming to an end, and what is going to be coming in that is different and new for you. What new cycle will you be moving into? We are constantly moving in and out of cycles in our life, and we want to see at this moment in time what that cycle is going to be looking like for you. So we have got 3 different decks of cards laid out on the table. We've got cards number 1, cards number 2, and cards number 3. Please just take a deep breath, breathe in and out, and just pay attention to what you are constantly staring at. So if you find yourself, you keep looking at one sort of deck or stack of cards, and you keep going back there, this is your card, this is your decks, okay? So you're going to be working with deck 1. If you find yourself looking back at a certain deck over and over again, go for that deck. If you do find yourself looking at more than one, you can watch more than one reading, because there could be a couple of things changing in your life at this time. If you want to go straight into your reading, you can go straight into your reading. There are timestamps below in the description box of this reading where you can click onto it, and it'll take you straight into the reading that you want to see. Cards number 1, welcome into your reading. Let's have a look and see what is going on with you, what is coming to an end, and what is going to be coming in that is new. I have pre-shuffled the cards just to save time for me as well. So let's get in here and have a look and see what is going on here. Let's see what lies underneath. Turtle spirit. This is an ending. This is what is ending for you. So we've got the turtle spirit coming in here. Slow and steady wins the race. So there is something here, I feel, with this energy that you may have been working on, that you may have been very busy with. It's almost as if you've been putting a lot of effort into something, but it's going very slowly for you. So it's as if you've been working very hard, really not just dreaming about something, but actually putting effort into yourself, your life, your goal, and your dream. But it's very, very slow. So that's actually good. It looks like something may be picking up speed for you. Let us get some more information about the ending, please. Spirit guide, thank you. So let's find out more about the ending for you, more information about what is going on currently right now, and this is going to be changing. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So this is about the income of maybe finances or stability of some kind in your life. Let's see what else comes in here. The 6 of Cups. You may be concerned about supporting your family, I'm just saying. And then we got the Hermit. There's the pause. Okay, Hermit for me, it talks about silence and having to go within, having to spend time in quiet meditation, meaning that not a lot is happening around you. I always see the Hermit card as being a paused energy. So you are waiting for something to change here, and look at it. There it comes, there it comes. So for some of you guys, I mean, this could be to do with relationships as well. Whenever we see a pentacle, it doesn't always have to mean money. It can mean, with the Ace of Pentacles being there, that you're waiting to find a stable long-term connection, and you've been putting yourself out there, you've been doing the work on yourself, you've been wondering what's going on. For some of you guys, you might even be, if it's a relationship, thinking about somebody from your past here, hoping that this person or a person that you're even dealing with in a relationship might actually step up here towards you. If that is the case, it looks like a pretty good energy, because we do have a 4 of Wands here, which is sometimes seen as a brand new beginning. That new cycle that I'm literally talking about is in this card. If this is money related, we've got the same kind of energy of you patiently waiting for the finances to come into your world. And you may be concerned about those you need to care for, even your own self. If you're a single person, you don't have children, the 6 of Cups can mean your inner child, your safety, your security. It's got to do with your energy and what you need to nurture and take care of. So you need to nurture and take care of yourself. If you have children, you may even be concerned about their stability, their safety, your family, your parents, your whomever you're responsible for. And I do see a celebration coming in here with the 4 of Wands. It looks to me like something is going to pick up speed for you. you. So let's get in here and have a look and see what is going on here. Step out of your comfort zone. Okay, I didn't expect that. I want to rock up there. So stepping out of your comfort zone, this is a little bit of a... It seems like Spirit Guide wants to push you a little bit. It seems like you need to do something a little bit different here to let this ending happen. To let this kind of like, I'm not seeing the movement I want to see sort of come into your life here. And there we've got the Queen of Swords. I'm going to take those two cards because the way that they're just showing me, we've got a Queen of Swords under there as well. So I kind of feel as if there's something that you need to be doing differently here to create the shift that you're looking for. So this is going back to the understanding of how to change things, especially reality around you. So if you are constantly, every single day, doing the same thing as you did yesterday, if you are constantly, every single day, thinking the same thoughts that you were thinking yesterday. I mean, we have thousands of thoughts every single day. We have thousands of things that we do every day on an everyday basis. Something here needs to change with regards to that. It's either your thinking needs to change, you need to see something in a new perspective, you need to do that thing, okay, that you're too scared to do. Meaning, say you have a business running and that business, it's doing okay. I feel like there's something happening. There's some kind of like, okay, there's something going on here. Even if it's a relationship, there's something going on in that relationship, but it's not really taking you to where you want to be. So I feel like something has to change here. Something definitely has to change. And it's almost as if you have to start thinking out of your comfort zone. And sometimes we think to ourselves, I want to do something and I'm running, say, a business. I'm going to use the example of a business because we do have an Ace of Pentacles there, or your career. And it's like, you know, I'm getting paid, I'm doing what I need to do, but it's not really what I want to see. So how do you change that? That means that you have to do something that you've never done before. Remember, the people who become really successful in life, they are the ones who do the things that other people will not do. Okay, and I know with my own self example, I was thinking because this is my second channel here on YouTube. I've got my first channel, which is Hedge Witch Tarot. There are links to all of my channels down below in the description box. And I was always thinking for about a year now, maybe more than a year, that I wanted to do a Hedge Witch guided meditation channel. And I literally started it about a month and a half ago, and it got monetized within like a couple of weeks actually. And it was something that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I never did it. I always thought about it, and eventually I ended up doing it. I stepped out of my comfort zone, showing another side of myself that I usually don't show here on YouTube, and it actually it went really well for me. So it's almost like you have an idea to do something, or there's something that's going around in your mind and you're going, maybe I should try this, and you keep on not doing it. And I feel like that is what you're going to need to do. You're also going to have to start thinking very differently. Let's see what we got here. Yes, there's definitely a change coming in with clarity of your mind. So with regards to the Death card, we got Scorpio coming into your reading. A Wheel of Fortune and an Emperor. Your reading is so positive. Oh my goodness. Where you are going, oh my goodness, it requires you to get some clarity of your mind. It begins here with the Queen of Swords energy. So the Queen of Swords is looking at the thoughts in your mind and the actions that you take with regards to that. She carries a sword, and that means she's got the Ace of Swords inside of her, meaning that she's going to think, because all swords, you can see the leaves that are blowing around her head here. It's an indication of air. So the air energy is associated to your mind. What are you thinking? So there's a change in perspective here that you need to be taking, or a new idea, a new direction, or doing something in a different way needs to come in here. And then you need to take action towards what you're doing. Just go for it, honestly. If you're thinking like, I'm in this career, I've got this job, and it's really not really going anywhere, I'm not getting paid well, start looking for another job. Go put your CV out there and put yourself out of your comfort zone. And when they call you to go for an interview, go. Step out of your comfort zone. Go do something that's a bit scary, because honestly, that's the only way that we change things. To change what you're thinking, to change what you are doing on an every single day basis is what's going to make the difference to what you want to create. Even small changes, to be honest, even small changes, even if you say to yourself, wow, I'm not going to spend 3 hours a night on my phone just doom scrolling. You know what I mean? Let me take a course instead. let me go learn something new instead of just wasting my energy. One of the places I really don't like the most is TikTok. I'm sorry. I was on TikTok. I got many subscribers there. I ended up pulling out because it was very bad for my health and my mental health as well. And also it wasted time, because I've noticed if you go on there, 3 hours are gone and you've done absolutely nothing. So those are the kind of things that you need to look at every single day with clarity and honesty and truth about what it is you can do to change what you're doing on an everyday basis. Do something different. In doing so, you bring in the death card. And we're looking at endings and beginnings, and here it is. We got Scorpio in your reading, and we also got Aries in your reading as well, and Virgo, okay, with the Hermit. So we've got a big change coming, but it starts from you changing your belief, what you're thinking, what you're saying, what you're doing. And you're going to do something different here with the stepping out of your comfort zone. This is literally North Node. Okay, so this reading, if you chose card number 1, whoa, North Node literally means the ending of a major cycle in your life and the beginning of a new one. You must be currently in South Node energy. South Node is everything that you currently know in your whole entire life. Everything that you know. North Node is a complete new change and beginning for you. It's a place that you're going to go to that you've never been to before, but it's got to do with celebration here, which is very nice. With the Wheel of Fortune coming in here, it seems to me like you are fated for something, and the Emperor lies next to the Wheel of Fortune. Emperor energy, in control and in power in your own life. You call the shots here. Okay, so this is you literally calling the shots in your own world, literally being in control of your life. This is you being the emperor. This can be a business owner. This can be a boss, a manager. This can be somebody who knows how to make something happen in their life. Even in a relationship, it means that you actually get to a place in a relationship where things go your way. And you're the one who's got more power and more say in what's going on. Doesn't mean that you're controlling, but you're creating the love that you want to see. With this Wheel of Fortune lying next to it, very good energy. It seems to me like this is actually something that is falling into a place for you that always has meant to be. So I want to see what is the new that's coming in here. Okay, I took out extra cards. So we're going to take out extra cards. We're going to turn them all at the same time. I literally forgot that I have these ones here. So let's have a look and see. We've got Buffalo Spirit. Oh, I haven't seen this one in a while. The abundant universe will provide. And we've got an Ace of Pentacles there. So it seems to me like something is coming in that's going to expand your life and your experience in life in some kind of way. Because abundance can be, yes, money, but it can also be the abundance of experience of life, meaning you have an abundance of love coming in. You have an abundance of growth coming in for yourself, for the life experience, for your children, for everything. Very good energy. Let's get more information out. Breaking trail. I love that so much. And embracing enthusiasm. Oh, it couldn't be better. Wow. So there's definitely this enthusiasm. It's coming from the Four of Wands. It's showing up above already. Shout to the heavens with happiness. This is beautiful. So there is definitely something here that you're going to be very, very happy about. I'm so glad to see that. And it's got to do with maybe finances, abundance, or money flow in your life, or life experiences, meaning that now all of a sudden you're eating in restaurants you've never eaten before, you're meeting people you've never met before, you're having fun in doing things you've never thought you'd be doing. So there's a real growth experience here. And please, whenever I see this card, it shows me this kind of energy of slow and steady wins the race. With the breaking trail, this is what I was picking up on. I felt like you're working very hard on yourself, on your life, on your journey, on everything that you're doing, but you're not getting anywhere. It's like, look, all of this work that I've got to do here. I've literally got to do all this work and I don't know how to get this right. So I see you are so close to this. This is the point in your journey where it becomes so easy to give up. Okay, so I want to take out some cards from underneath the deck. Let's have a look and see. Woo! Look at this. This is lying under the deck, okay? So we got the Four of Swords here. I feel like the Four of Swords is tied to this Hermit energy. It's almost this energy of wanting to give up. It's so interesting as well. And we got a Ten of Pentacles. We are going there. The Four of Swords, he's working with this hoe, right? So it seems like he's working himself to death here, you know, because after he's worked so much, he has to go put all those tools that he's working with and hang them up on the wall and lay down, but he's still holding one. It's almost as if your work day is never ever done. Even when you're sleeping, it's on your mind. Even when you're trying to rest, you're thinking about this, and it may be stressing you out. The Four of Swords also means to contemplate. Okay, so does the Hermit. The Four of Swords means to look at something, to try to see what it is you're afraid of, but also try to look at what it is you want to have. It also means to look at things in a very different way. So it's almost as if, it's interesting, there's the sword and she's holding the sword as well. It's almost as if you should embrace this Hermit energy. All of this energy is literally running down together here. It's almost as if you should embrace right now a change of thought. I feel like you need to read. This is the strongest card for me in this entire tarot. It lays right in the middle. So you're looking at this energy of you needing to contemplate here. You needing to look at what you're doing, but do it differently. This is one of the ways I think I literally managed to get my first YouTube channel to grow. And it was not easy, and it's still not easy. I constantly try to do things differently. When I see something is not working, I adjust something very small, very, very tiny. I remember one time I was not putting myself in my pick card, in my YouTube tarot readings for the Zodiac signs, and then I ended up recording myself. And that was a change again. And then I changed this, and then I changed that. It's constantly needing to adjust and change. And I feel like this is what you need to be doing at this moment. Instead of giving up on something because you don't see the results, change something about what you're doing, because what you're enthusiastic about here is like, I want to show you something here as well. I love how your cards are in alignment. This is a celebration of something new coming in. This is you being in total control and power in your life, and this is your Ten of Pentacles. So do you see, we have an Ace of Pentacles in your reading and a Ten of Pentacles. Whatever you're working on here, whatever it is that's bothering you, that you're trying to manifest into your life, please do not stop. You're so close with the breaking trail. You are going to get yourself from the Ace of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, whatever that means for you. For you, this can be a marriage or getting married, because on top there is a wedding cake, okay? So that can be getting married. For you, this can be owning a very successful business, and it's really big. For you, this can be earning the money that you want to have, owning the home that you want to have. It is here. It is in your reality. It is in your heart and soul. That's why the Wheel of Fortune has come in. Sometimes when we want something in our life, you know, maybe you're saying to yourself, you know, I want to be a well-known vlogger and I want to travel the world, and that's what I want to do. I want to own a sanctuary for animals. I want to, whatever it is you want to be doing. I want to be married with children. You know, these things that make us want that. What makes your soul want this? What makes your mind go, I want this in my life? It is because it is your path. It is your calling that is calling you. So that is why you cannot give up on that. You keep on going until you get it, and you never say never, and you never say give up. Because sometimes I've done, when I was still doing personal readings, I don't do them anymore. I don't have time anymore. I'll be 100% honest with you. I have seen or have done readings for people where I see that they're out of their alignment, they're not on the right path, and their life is really dark and really full of problems. And sometimes they're not following their true calling, and they're not following their heart and soul, what it's telling them to do, or they give up too early. And then it's almost like they spend the rest of their life in like this limbo energy. It's because they didn't follow what they were meant to do. So because you're here in this reading, please, 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 you're very close. You're always close. And the harder it gets, the closer you are. And that's when you buckle down. That's when you keep on going. And that's when you keep on moving forward and keep on doing what you're doing. The only thing you need to do is change something about what you're doing, because that then will adjust energy for you, getting you here to the Ten of Pentacles and to the Emperor and the Four of Wands. What a beautiful reading, card number 1. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for coming in. And I'm so very happy that you've got this beautiful message from your spiritual team. If you do want to catch more content by me, please do subscribe and do hit that thumbs up button, because it will help this channel here on YouTube grow even faster. Otherwise, thank you for being here. Sending my love to you as always. Bye. Cards number 2, welcome into your reading. Let's find out what cycle is ending for you. What is ending and what is beginning? What new energy is coming in for you? So I'm going to start off here on top with the ending, and then we're going to get advice in the middle with Moonology, and we're going to go down to the bottom and actually have a look at what is coming in for you. So first of all, I'm curious to see, I pre-shuffled the cards as it's just a little bit quicker for me to do the reading and easier. So let's have a look and see. Oh, okay, all right. So we got Wasp Spirit coming in here. Sometimes life stings. If this is what is ending, c'est la vista. What must I say? Let it go, let it go. So there is something going on here with the wasp sting. Spirit guide, please show me what is the cycle that is ending here. Something painful has happened to you. I am so terrified of wasps. So sometimes we get them randomly coming into my house, and we run in different directions. We are so terrified of wasps in my house here, because I've seen my brother got stung multiple times when I was younger, and it terrified me. So, yeah, wasp spirit, what stung you? What hurt you? And maybe more than one time, because I'm thinking about my brother and how he just got stung again and again, maybe by the same person, maybe by different people. So I've got cards that keep on falling. So this card has fallen down. It's the Sun card. Wow. So we've got this card that's sticking out for me, and this one I saw it. Let's go for this one as well. The way that the cards are just kind of like sticking out, I want to go for this. So let's have a look and see here. We've got Justice. You got karmic situations that you've been going through. Whoa. Okay. And this side here, this is where you ended up here. The Nine of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles, but you've still got hope. This is still beautiful. I do see it's either a specific person, or it is many people who have, or situations in life as well that have come in. I see in some kind of way, because when I saw the Sun card, I saw the Sun card falling out twice. It fell out twice into my lap as I was shuffling, and eventually I was like, I'm taking what's falling into my lap. The Sun card here, for me, it represents hope. In this reading, I feel like the hope of when the sun is shining again, the hope of when spring comes, the hope of when a rainy day has been going on and those sun's rays just shine through the clouds. I feel like this is this energy. I feel like you in your life, you've had a lot of hope, you've had a lot of dreams. You yourself, your whole personality, I'm just going to say what I'm hearing from Spirit Guide directly. So don't I have to say sometimes what I'm hearing immediately as soon as they say it, and they kind of say it's so unfair, or you may feel as if things were so unfair, because your energy is represented here by the Sun. Okay, and I'm going to go a bit out of the reading because I'm feeling a lot of energies coming in with regards to other sort of things coming in. I'm going to speak to you about that. Your energy is represented by the Sun here. So your energy is light. Your energy is very childlike almost. So you're very innocent. Some people might say, or you might feel as if you've been naive. You have not been. You have not been naive. There's two reasons why this wasp stinger has been happening to you. You could be one of the two of what's going on here. So either you're a very, very old soul, very ancient, very old soul. You've lived hundreds and hundreds of lives on this planet, or you've never been here before and you're a starseed. So it's also funny because sometimes starseeds can also live a couple of lifetimes on this planet. They can come and go in energy. Sometimes I find some starseeds lived here on our earthly plane very long ago, and they've had a huge break between being here and being where they come from, and they come back now at this time, and it's very confusing for a star seed. And this is the sun energy, meaning some celestial body, you understand? So your light shines very, very brightly, but you literally came into this lifetime carrying a lot of karma with you. That's why we got the Libra's energy coming in here with the Justice card. So you came in here wanting to clear a lot of karma out of your energy, wanting to clear a lot of, if you're an old soul, I'll put it this way, you wanted to come in here clearing a lot of karma out of your energy. You really wanted to evolve and really awaken in this lifetime, but it's been heavy for you. So I feel like at this moment that you are getting the reading, you may not be feeling this awakening, or you may not be feeling the shift of the karma off you. It's almost as if it was a bit too heavy for you. It's like, what did you actually sign on the dotted line for? Maybe your soul's going, but wow, I don't know if I can actually handle what I said I'm going to do. If you are a star seed, you came into this world, and what has happened is with that Justice card, there are other people who have got karmic debts and are not even attached to you, are moving towards you like moths to a flame. Heavy energies, lower vibrating energies that are on this earthly plane, inside of people, did see your light and they came towards you. This has caused you to put up your walls here with the Nine of Wands. Really, or you should be putting up your walls with the Nine of Wands. If you haven't done this already, I feel like you should. If you haven't closed people off and cut people out, be very careful about letting people in towards you because of that sun. Okay, remember, moths are attracted to the flame. They come to that light, but they're not a butterfly, they're a moth. So the thing is with you, you need to learn how to protect yourself from being stung by life and being stung by people. I feel like more than anything, it's people's energies and coming towards you. They either want to be really with you and just attach themselves to you. Be very careful of that as well. That's the moth. Or they just cannot stand to be around you. People pull away from you. It is the light, my darling. It is the light. And I feel like a lot of people are experiencing this. A lot of people who become loners are experiencing this, and they end up becoming a loner. You could be a bit of a loner. That is a sign that you're a very old soul. There are others like that out there, the same as you. Okay? It doesn't mean that you won't find somebody who's like you. It doesn't mean that you won't find another starseed or a human energy, actually, or even an older, or even not that much of an old soul that's just got deeper understanding. They will align with you, because you will. You just need to be able to discern between the ones that want to hurt you and the ones that don't. So you need to learn to put your walls up here, protect yourself. But I still see here, and I still see advice coming in for you working on yourself. Good. Work on yourself. You know, one of the things you must understand in with regards to the life that we're living in, this world, everything that you see around you, wherever you are, the room that you're in, if you're sitting in your bedroom, if you're sitting in your living room, or you're at work, or wherever you may be, it isn't a true illusion. All that you see around you has been manifested because you are observing it. But there's so much more going on. There is so many levels of existence in what you are seeing, and your eyes just don't see it. Your body just doesn't feel it because you're inside of the human body. So this world, this existence that we are in with regards to what is actually happening is much deeper than what you think. You have a purpose here in this world. That's why you're here. That's why you came at this time. And you may be getting thwarted or blocked by lower vibrating energies. I didn't expect this to come through in this reading. It's completely the opposite of what I thought was going to happen. I feel like you need to keep on working on your energy. You may have a purpose here. You may have a purpose here, and you're still going to see what that is. And the funny thing is, when you walk in alignment with what your purpose is going to be, you will see the butterflies being attracted to your light and not the moths. So there's an ownership of yourself still coming in. So carry on working on yourself here. I'm getting very curious because I pre-shuffle these cards. I don't actually know what's under here. You are good enough. Oh, my brain. I'm just blown away. Full moon in Virgo. Like, whoa. No, you are something so special. I don't even know what's going on here in this reading at this point in time. You are beyond something. Whatever you chose card number 2 or cards number 2, there's a special reason why you're here. And I feel like that's what you need to find out from this moment on. I feel like you may be finding it out. I feel like this part where you got pulled down, where you were being held back, where people try to stop you, or not people, lower vibrating energies that are operating on this planet and on this earthly plane, and even in the spirit world, there is lower vibrating energies. Me being a hedge witch, so when I'm a hedge witch means that we are almost like dream witches, but it's a bit more complicated. So we do dream into spiritual realm where we can communicate with passed on loved ones or meet up with our own spiritual teams, go to other places that are other levels of existence. And I have seen dark entities there and experience some negative experiences from that kind of experience. I've learned how to protect myself from them, but it was not an easy journey. There was times I couldn't sleep at all, and it was a very hard journey, especially as a child, where there were times where I would be physically attacked in the waking world from the dream world, and it was nightmares. It was real nightmares, and I learned through the help of my spirit guides how they're going to help to protect me and how I protect myself. So you must understand, with very low vibrating energies, they could be attacking you too. They could be trying to pull your energy down. You cannot let this happen. You got to break out of it. Protect yourself from these energies, meaning in any which way that you can. Literally, if you surround yourself by crystals, any black crystal, so I do have a black crystal here, any black crystal will protect you. I have one that I wear around my neck. It's actually a hematite. It aligns with my energy. I think it's been 10 years now. It's been with me. I always wear it constantly, 24 hours a day. And it's helped me so much. So use something, get something to protect yourself. Smudge out your home. Get a little smudge for yourself and smudge and clean out your home with sage or lavender or rosemary or some kind of herb that you can find that will align with cleansing to remove these energies. It is going to help you bloom in your life. And when you bloom in your life, you will see the changes you need to see. It doesn't mean that these wasp stings, will not try to keep coming in, but you will know how to protect yourself. And I feel this energy of you falling into alignment with who you truly are meant to be. I just got this very strong feeling that you are more than what you can currently envision with regards to yourself. Your light is needed. Your wisdom is needed. And there is maybe people out there in your life that you're going to help still, and even maybe change something here where we currently are. I am so curious. Look at the moon and the sun. Whoa, like you're reading cards number 2. Wow. Night and day. Do you see what I'm saying? That card stuck out and I just pulled it out. There is darker forces at play here. The moon card literally means what we do not see. The mystery of life. The hidden aspects of reality that we do not see because we live here. And I do feel like there is a dark and light energy around you. And there has been some darkness that has attached itself to you. You know what? You should go to my Hedge Witch Healing channel, please. It's a new channel that I made. There is a video that I did there to remove like negative energy. It's like removing, like, I know it says curses, hexes, and like black magic kind of thing, but you can use it for this kind of energy as well. I think I must do another one where I remove lower vibrating energies attached to you. Entity attachment removal. I think I need to do that. It shows up here in this reading with you. I think that'll be like my second video from where I am now, because I've already got one done. So I'll do it after this. We've got the 6 of Cups coming in here. So this has been happening to you since childhood, since you were young. For some of you, something happened to you in childhood already. There was an event that took place when you were much, much younger that could have done some damage to your energy. I feel as if you do need to take a spiritual path here because you're a spiritual person, even if you don't even realize it right now. Why are you watching tarot readings? Okay, you're attracted to the unknown for a reason. You are on this kind of path. I see there is some kind of healing that you need to do, like from childhood already. Do take it into hand, even if it, it depends on what kind of, like I sometimes say, go to a counselor, especially if some traumatic event has happened to you, because we do hold trauma in our bodies. It does remain there. But sometimes also counseling, I don't say don't do it, but it can be, you can go for years and see no changes. You know what I mean? There was one counselor, I think, when I was in a very abusive relationship with my children, and we managed to escape it. We are safe and sound now. But I took my children for something called TRE, okay? And I found that was the most beneficial thing that I ever did. It's like to remove the trauma out of your body. So if you want help with something like that, just Google that and find out where there is a counselor that does that. That was awesome. That was like, wow, that was a big shift of energy, because the stagnant energy gets caught inside of your body, in your bones, in your muscles, in the flesh and bone, not just in your soul. And that's why sometimes even when you work so much on yourself here, something that happened from your past that was dark, even though you work so much on your mental health and you work so much on your emotional stability and all of these things, it just keeps on remaining. It's actually in the body, and that TRE makes it move out. So you should try and do something like that, or even Google how to do TRE on your own if you cannot afford that, and then go for that, because you got a chance coming in. Yeah, look at the Magician. And this is coming in so quickly. This is such a good reading for you. You are going to change your energy completely from being a victim, completely from being hurt, completely. And I love how we got 8 underneath each other there. So you might even be looking at the 8 weeks. You might be looking at the 8th month. There's a big shift coming in for you. I mean, if we look at the month now, we're in July. The time I'm doing the reading, it's July. Then it's going to be August. So this could be a massive change for you, even happening very soon. This could be 8 months from now, 8 weeks from now, where you are literally going to begin to see the results of your life, of you taking control with the Magician, of you being able to actually shift the trajectory of your existence. And I feel like you're setting yourself free from those who try to stop you from becoming this. Congratulations. I'm just saying, let's have a look and see what is going on in this new beginnings coming in. Oh man. Oh, you're reading. Cow spirit, miracles are endless. I don't know. For somebody out there, you're a bit older, okay? I'm picking up on somebody's spirit, somebody's energy. I don't know if I'm picking up on your energy as being an old soul, or your body is physically an older energy. Surprise, surprise, you're going to see something different. You're going to see things that is going to make you go, like, did a miracle happen in my life? Is this actually true? I can't believe this is happening. I feel like you're going to see this. And I'm telling you, this happens a lot. I did personal readings for many, many years. Unfortunately, I do not do them any longer. I just don't have the energy, honestly, left now. I've got so many YouTube channels running, and business as well on the side. So literally, I have got this. I used to pick up a lot where I've done readings for people, and as years go by, because I used to do readings for many, many years, they literally 365 degrees change their life. And this is what I feel like is going to happen to you. Let's see. Surrender to the journey. Yes. Spiritual and cleansing waters. It just absolutely could not be better. So you're going to go through a healing here. Cleansing waters, purification, activates vibrant life force. This is absolutely beautiful. Do you know how I pick this up? I pick this up as being you going through a time where you're going to be cleansing your soul, cleansing your spirit, maybe over the next couple of weeks. Do what you can on a spiritual level. I will honestly advise you. And then surrender. Surrender to spirit. Surrender to God. Surrender to the universe. Surrender to life. And this is an interesting one, because when you say release control, it means that you're going to actually it's like you're not going to worry anymore. It's not that you're not going to worry. This is what happened with my own spiritual journey. There was a time I did go through difficult times. I told you I was in a abusive relationship with my children. And there was a time I didn't know how to get out of it. I didn't know how to solve things. I didn't know how to get things right and all this. And I actually had a moment with my own spiritual team, and I said, okay, I don't know how to do this. Do you know the way? Do you know the way? And I literally almost physically felt the energy. I took the problem out of me, and it's like I held it in my hand, okay? Imagine, or felt it in my hand. And I said, please take it. I don't know how to fix this. Can you show me the way? And let me tell you something, they did. And I've seen this happening with other people as well. And when you give it over to them, it changes something. It changes an energy feeling, and you become like this cleansing water. You start to begin to feel the changes that you want to actually experience. You begin to feel these shifts and changes in your life that you've never had before. And I kind of pick this up in your energy. I kind of pick up this feeling of this happening. So I want to see now what is going on with you in your world here. Let's have a look and see. With the surrendering to the journey, what do we got? The Fool. A new beginning. This is the new cycle. And it's so interesting. I said this is where the new thing, the new energy comes, and they're showing the Fool card together with this new energy. So I see you having this new beginning. Some kind of miracle is going to take place in your life, and you have to believe that. You have to believe that miracles are true, unless that's when they won't happen to you. The only way you can believe in it to happen is to believe in it. You understand what I'm trying to say? If you say miracles never happen, then they will never happen. But if you go, there's going to be a miracle that takes place in my life, it's going to shock everybody. That is what's going to happen. So let's see, King of Pentacles. Whoa! No, the Four of Pentacles. There's your lack of stability right there. Why do I feel like it's a King of Pentacles energy? I feel like your energy, I do feel like it's a King of Pentacles energy. I keep on picking up this King of Pentacles. Where the miracle is going to take place in your life, I feel like you're going to King of Pentacles. I just got to say, I got this vibe. You're going to a strength place in your life. There's a pentacle laying there as well. This is where the change is going to take place. Your lack of feeling good enough. Your lack of, like, there's an insecurity in this card. There's a feeling of you not being like good enough. There's a feeling of you not being stable enough, and it makes you feel very unsure. I feel like there is your biggest change. There is your biggest change. You're going to have this energy removed from you. The miracle that comes in has got to do with what is this. So the miracle of what is changing, and I feel like you're going to end up more by the Eight of Pentacles. To me, I feel the vibe of the King of Pentacles. For some reason, I was like King of Pentacles. And I really feel like you're going to a place where you're much more stable and stronger in your life, in the feeling of who you are and who you're still going to become. I do feel as if financially, things are going to be so much better for you. But the people that come into your life, or whom you decide to let in, okay, are going to be there making you feel like a better person, making you feel as if you are amazing in this life and not really breaking you down energy. So that is a big change for you. There we go. Expect a miracle, and it is endless, okay? One miracle just after the other coming in. Thank you so much for being here. If it does resonate with you, please do consider subscribing. If you are subscribed, do not forget to turn on the notification bell. YouTube will forget to send you a notification when I publish another video. Also do hit the thumbs up button. Thank you so much if you do so. It does activate the YouTube algorithm to notice our channel so that we can get promoted more on YouTube. So if you've done that, thank you so much. Many blessings to you. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. I'm sending my love. Bye. Card number 3, welcome into your reading, or cards and number 3. I have pre-shuffled the cards so it can be quicker for us to get into the reading. But let's have a look and see, first of all, what is it that is leaving your life? What is ending for you? So I want to see what's going on here. Fox Spirit. Okay, so we've got think on your feet. What is going on here with this energy? Thinking on your feet, I kind of feel like too much has been going on with the Fox Spirit. It's like you got to keep on protecting yourself in some kind of way, saving yourself in some kind of way, handling some kind of situation that's coming up, dealing with problems, one thing after the other. Have you had a moment to rest at all? That's the kind of feeling that I've got coming in here. I almost feel as if you got too much going on. There's one drama, one situation, one thing that just keeps happening over and over. You may even feel as if that it's speeding up. As soon as one situation is over, there's another situation coming in, and you just keep on having to deal with it, fix it, replace it. Maybe things are also breaking in your home. So this is what I'm going to tell you already, what I heard Spirit Guide saying. It is because these things are happening to you. This may have been happening over quite a period of time already. So you may feel like this could be happening over a couple of months. It could also be happening over a couple of years, maybe 2 to 3 years. If this is what's happening to you, and it's just one crazy situation after another, and you might be feeling like you're caught in some kind of movie plot, you know, and some movie, some writers from Hollywood are writing your life script. No, actually what is occurring here is a major cycle that is ending for you. It's a very big cycle in your life. It could have been going on for 20 years now in your world. There could have been a specific way that you have been living for a very, very long time, for 10 years, 20 years, okay? And that is ending. So when we usually get this kind of thing, it can happen about twice in our life, sometimes 3 times, depending on your energy or who you are. Sometimes we go through a period of time where you are your name, your address, and your career, and your status, for instance. And that's who you are. And you identify as being that. And then all of a sudden, something happens in your life where a huge major change takes place. And you all of a sudden are going, what just happened? Everything is crumbling down. My life is falling apart. Everybody that I know is leaving. Money is not flowing anymore. Everything is not working anymore. What is going on? It is the breaking down of your old life, and it is the beginning of a very huge, big new cycle coming in. And this could be what you're going through. This means you are going to become somebody else, and your existence will be completely different. It's that big, and that's why it's so crazy. It's almost as if you're tying up all these loose ends, and you're going to be tying up loose ends, problems that maybe you thought were over that are going to come back in, dealing with situations with people that you maybe need to cut ties with, fixing relationships that maybe you need to be fixing as you move forward. So it's literally a time of tying up loose ends and releasing what doesn't need to be there. So let's get in here and have a look and see. Look at the 3 of Swords. Whoa. So you're feeling this extremely heavily. You're feeling very heavy by this energy. The Queen of Pentacles comes in here. We're seeing what part of the world it's affecting. Your whole life, actually, I can see. The King of Swords is affecting almost every area of your life here. And the Nine of Wands, look at you. I feel it's affecting every area of your life. It's affecting emotion with the Three of Swords, meaning that people have been causing a lot of drama for you, breaking your heart, have been causing you to be emotionally upset in some kind of way. It has caused problems in the financial area. So with the Queen of Pentacles coming in here, you may be finding work problems, even a drama. People you're working with, you may be finding that your money flow, or there's things always breaking that you need to fix. Then you go up the road, you get a traffic ticket, you know what I mean? Then you come home and your TV's broken, and you're just like, are you joking with me? Then all of a sudden you get sick, you have to go pay for medications. It just seems to be one thing after another that is affecting the finances. Then it comes in here with the King of Swords energy, which talks about how you are thinking. The air energy talks about your mind. I feel like it's affecting your mind as well. It's affecting how you're seeing things. It's affecting what you're saying to yourself. It's affecting your vision actually in life. And it's almost as if your goals are being affected as well. Because you're going, if I've got so many problems that are going on in my life here, how am I going to manage to manifest the life of my dreams if I'm dealing with my life so full of drama? Because life is showing me that things are not going well. So I really feel like it's affecting your thought and your mind. So it's causing you to really want to just hide away in a hole somewhere. You know what I mean? Shut your doors and don't go out ever again. It's like, I'm going to stay away from everybody. I'm going to come home, go to work and shut my doors and just don't come near me. This is this kind of energy that I'm picking up on in this Nine of Wands. So I kind of feel as if you're really closed off in your energy. So there has to be a shift that takes place here with this King of Swords and that Nine of Wands if you want this to end. First of all, you may have to ride it out a little bit, meaning that there are certain things that are going to be happening that you might have to go through. You can't avoid, you have to go through them. And you can because you're carrying a sword, okay? So you can work through them. When you've worked through them, it will be over and you are going to be on the other side. Then you have to trust again. Okay, you got to open up. Maybe you've already worked through them and it's just that you haven't yet trusted. You're still carrying it with you. You're still carrying the pain and this instability with you now. So you got to clear the mind. You got to clear your mind up. You got to be like, okay, I'm going to have to trust this universe. I'm going to have to trust God. I'm going to have to trust angels. I'm going to have to trust my spirit guides. I'm going to have to trust myself and what this life has still got to offer me. That means you're going to have to open up your energy a little bit. Not saying that you must let everybody back in. Oh, no, no, no. Then you're letting the past back in. You're going to open up your energy to what can still be coming for you. Because if you put up the walls as high as that, because the mind says, put up your walls quickly, protect yourself, this life is not okay. You are not only protecting yourself, but you're also preventing the blessings that want to come into your life from getting through. So it's always a risk being here on our earthly planet. Isn't it an adventure? It's a roller coaster ride, literally, of up and down. I feel as if you are going to have to open up a little bit. And that means sometimes some bad things may come in, but you have to take the sword and cut it out. Okay, so you got to be strong. So let's have a look at the middle energy here. This will be more advice. A fiery climax approaches, so you're very close. Full moon in Aries energy. Isn't it interesting how these colors look so much the same? So I feel like, yes, there is definitely, it's ending very quickly. It's coming very quickly. And it's almost like a fiery climax approaches. It may feel as if how things are ending for you. How it may feel as if your life is going up in flames in some kind of way. I feel, okay, I saw the card, I'm going to put it down. It's a Two of Pentacles. So with it dropped on the floor. So that's the lack of stability in some kind of way. And another card is sticking out. So I'm going to go for that. There's your Justice. Yes, you're going to be ending this. Justice, we've got Libra coming into your reading. I kind of feel as if you're ending a lot of karma here. You're ending a lot of karma. You're cutting a lot of things out. Again, somebody's got a sword in your reading. And he's got a sword as well. So I feel like, yes, you are cutting out a lot of things that are not stable in your world. So the Two of Pentacles is going back to lack of stability. You trying to as well handle everything. It's like you're balancing on this ball, trying to balance a ball on your head as well. Imagine the balancing act that you're trying to do to try to fix everything in your life. So I think at this moment, do not fight what is happening. Because when this takes place, it's like you're on a... wow, you're on a roller coaster and you can't get off. Okay, so you really, really are experiencing something like a runaway train kind of feeling, and you're going to have to buckle up and just go through this. I'm sorry to put it that way, but I know what this is. Okay, so you are ending karmic cycles here with the Justice card coming in. Excuse me, guys. You are ending karmic cycles. You are getting ready to remove some things out of your life, but the unbalance that you are currently feeling like this is going to be righted with the Justice card. Okay, this is coming in very quickly. It's almost like you're burning bridges as you're crossing it. You know what I mean? So let's see what comes in. Yeah, there's the new beginning. Take a deep breath and let it out. There it is, the Ace of Cups. Isn't that good? And then we've got you being the King of Wands. You've got two kings in your reading here. A lot of control. Feeling this thought of the mind is going to ignite the emotion in your body. And not emotion. Yes, we've got emotion. But I feel like this new beginning that comes in is going to make you feel differently about yourself, about where you're going. And it's going to bring back this feeling with the King of Wands being here of not that. Of you literally being motivated again. You full of energy again. That's what it is. The King of Wands energy, it's got to do with your inspiration, your creativity, what it is you want to create in your life. And I feel like this is very lacking right now inside of you. I feel like you could be burning out, or you feel as if you're burned out. You're going to get the energy back again. So it's almost like you get your energy back to wake up feeling motivated again. And you get your energy back to wake up having some kind of dream again. It's like you're allowed to dream again. You're allowed to dream. You're allowed to have a vision. You're allowed to have a goal that you're working towards. And this comes back in here with this Ace of Cups energy, showing that they're giving you this energy back to get that motivation back, the inspiration, the drive, the feeling that you got something to live for coming in here. With the Ace of Cups coming in, that is emotions coming right, positive emotions, literally an overflowing of excitement and positive energy coming with the Ace of Cups. For some of you guys, it can even be a relationship. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? It is that. It does mean that, the Ace of Cups, somebody coming in wanting to give you their heart, you know what I mean? Maybe making you feel excited about a new beginning. So let's have a look now. What is this new beginning coming in for you? Let's have a look and see. Spider spirit. Woo, I love it. Obviously, me having a spider tattoo, which I'm literally going to be having a change done on it next month. Make your dreams real. So you got this inspiration coming in here with the King of Wands. And I was telling you with the King of Wands, I feel as if you're going to be having some kind of goal or some kind of new direction you want to go in. It makes you feel like, yes, I can change this. I can do this. So it looks to me like you're able to create this new beginning for you. Why I have the spider tattooed on my hand and the spider on me is because it's my spirit animal. Okay, so the spider spirit literally is my spirit animal. So one of the things that I've learned, like through meditation with spider spirit and even through my dreams and all these things, is that no part of your life is not meaning something, and that every part of what is happening to you is attached to something else. So it's like a spider web. If I touch this part of the spider web, it will vibrate through the whole spider web. So I feel as if a lot of your experiences and what you're going through is tied to the justice energy, meaning that you are, it may seem insignificant to you at this moment in time, the way everything is going wrong, the way your car is breaking down, and the way your something broke in the house. And this was what happened to me when I went through an ending in my life, and it took years for this to go through. I remember right in the beginning, every item in my home broke. Every cup, every plate, every saucer, every item of electronic item that I had just broke one after the other. And I felt this overwhelmed energy. And I was just like, what is going on? And then I heard Spirit Guide telling me, no, you are cleansing everything out so the new beginning can come in. You're making space. You see, so you cannot have a new beginning carrying everything from the past with you. So Spirit has a way of making space in your life by putting all these things and ending things for you. And then it opens up a new space, like the cup has been opened, so that it can be refilled with a new beginning. So this is very interesting. So you see how it's all connected. Stay focused right now. Yay. Hold the course. And transformation. Oh my goodness. A fresh new way of living. Yes. Yes, you see. And have you noticed how all these cards are almost the same orangey, reddish undertones? Do you see what you're going through? Can you see the craziness of your current energy and how this is coming to an end very quickly, and then it just transforms your whole existence? You are definitely moving into a complete new cycle, a new beginning. And they're asking you at this moment in time, please stay focused. Do not look at what is currently happening in your current energy. So we got you holding the course. Do you understand? He's looking right now with the telescope. So he's looking far ahead. He's looking at the transformation that is still coming in. And he's looking at this dream of what you would like your life to be, being materialized. He's not looking at where he is currently. He's looking far away. So your current energy is what's happening around him. This is this kind of crazy vibe. Don't look at it. Understand what it is and accept it. Allow yourself to understand that this, what I'm seeing, is a complete change in my environment, a complete change in what is going on with me, and I am going to be remade in some kind of way. I'm going to be changed in some kind of way moving in the future. And the changing of my life that I'm going through now, this is what it looks like. It has to break down to be rebuilt. And I feel like you're currently going through that. So we've got Chariot, unbelievable. Yes, keep going forward. Move forward. Keep moving. Don't stop. Don't linger. Don't accept this as your being, as your life. Yes, you keep going. Be strong. The Chariot card literally means to face difficulties, but you keep going anyway. You keep moving through it. You keep solving one after the other. And as you're moving forward, you look at what it is you want to have. You look at what it is where you want to go. Let's see. And it's the Three of Cups. Oh, this is beautiful reading. Cards number 2. Thank you so much for being here. The Three of Cups is what he is looking at. It is where you are going. It is where the transformation is going to take you. You will not remain here. Okay, and it's not an easy process to go through. It does happen to us in our life, sometimes only once, sometimes twice in our life where this major change takes place. But let me tell you something, where you are going, it is truly a place where you are going to be happy, where you're going to be celebrating, I feel, every aspect of your life. And it's so interesting because this is the Three of Cups, and on top here we've got the 3 areas of your life that I felt that were affected: the finances, the stability, the emotion, the heart, and then the mind, the thoughts in the mind, you know, maybe feeling depressed or feeling anxious in some kind of way. And I feel like all 3 of those sort of situations that you're dealing with now is going to be change and something that you can literally celebrate in your life. Move towards this. Do not stay where you are. Keep facing one problem at a time. Every time something ends, something breaks, something is released, you're moving out of it. So you're moving through the storm. Keep going. It will not last forever, because no storm ever lasts forever. Okay, you're going to come out of this into this transformation. There we go. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for getting the message from your spiritual team. If this reading does resonate with you, if you can please do me a favor, please do share the video or share the channel even to somebody that you know that likes tarot readings. Hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't done so. If you have done so, do not forget to turn on the notification bell. But thank you so much for all of that, because it's what helps our channels here on YouTube actually grow and get noticed. So thank you for doing that as well. I will see you guys in my next reading. I'm sending my absolute love to you. Bye.